It's your girl, Meya's Coins. Good morning. On this chilly morning. It's chilly. I need my coat, actually. I turned the car off and now it's just getting cold in here. Up in here. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. And then my sweater don't have much to it because it got holes in it. So I'm cold. And I got on crop pants. So my ankles is out and half my calf. So my legs is cold. I'm telling you, in San Bernardino, the sun was out. I said, oh, it's going to be a warm day. So I picked a nice, cool outfit, get to Riverside. It's all cold and overcast. I'm just like, it's only 12 miles. There's a big difference. Once you get over past Colton, the whole sky changes colors. The whole sky changed colors. It's crazy. It's all good, though. It's all good. I don't see anybody on the live stream. Let me make sure I hook up my song for y'all. If I play my song, some people will come. And I think that they're nice. Just look at their luster. If you'd like, we could swap them for your double by 70. Because I need it to finish my book. Meya's coins, let's go coin roll hunting and see what we find in these rolls. So let's find some nice coins and trade them for those that you need to complete your collection. I have a whole stack of all kinds of coins. On my stream, we do mail call and show and tell. We even have a Panda Pounce. The excitement is great and it happens at 5:30 on Mondays. That's Pacific time. So tune into my stream. Meya's coins, let's go coin roll hunting and see what we find in these rolls. So let's find some nice coins and trade them for those that you need to complete your collection. I have a whole stack of all kinds of coins. Meya's coins, and she goes coin roll hunting and see what she finds in these rolls. So she finds some nice coins. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in. She has a whole stack of all kinds of coins. Poker Rossi. So let's find some nice coins and trade them for those that you need to complete your collection. I have a whole stack of all kinds of coins. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. Poker Rossi, good morning. God is great, good morning. Hello, Christopher Garcia. Hello, Jupiter. And some numbers, how you doing? The incredible Isaac is in the building. Y'all, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers organically. Nobody paying nobody to try to get me subscribers. Just come by and enjoy the love that I share over here with everybody. And that is my motto, share the love. And have a good time. Hi, guys. God is great. I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you doing? The kids, hi, kids. Good morning, good morning. I don't know what time it is over there, but it's morning time for me here. So good day, kids, good day. Nice to see you. Hello, hello, hello. I'm still here. I'm still rocking on YouTube. Just at a different time right now. I'm still here. Hi, kids. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing this morning? How y'all doing?
Share out the stream. Let everybody know we here this morning. I got a hangnail because it keeps snagging on my sweater. Or my nail is like breaking or something. But good morning. I'm just up. I'm happy. Get this day going so the day will be over. Halfway through the week. SJ, hello. I'm here for the chocolate shake and hangnail. Oh, all right. Here go the chocolate shake and the hangnail. I got you. I got you covered, SJ. I got you. Got you covered. Yes. Good morning. Meya, you know I am subscribed. It's 10 p.m. Oh, wow. They're getting ready to go to... It's 10 p.m. over there? Wow. That's like a whole day. The whole day. Your whole day ahead of us. Or is it the next day? Because it's June the 11th here. God is great. Is it June 11th there? But it's at night. That's like 14-hour difference. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that's how time is around the world. It's different. So y'all, I've been on this liquid fast, not a water fast like before that had me violently ill. This one we're on is a liquid fast, and it's been doing its job as well. I'm down 10 pounds as of today, and we started on the 1st. So yay. Telling y'all, I was eating too much up here at this job. Every time you go to work, somebody got donuts, cakes, pies, brownies. They always have something up there to eat. And I'm just like, I need to lose weight before I go on my vacation. No, I was going on vacation. I need to get these pounds off. Can't have my fupa just hanging out at the pool. That's not cute. They can hang out at home. But if I'm in public and at the pool, I don't want to hang it out like that. So, I got to get it off, y'all. Uh-oh. I haven't had the ambulance in a couple of days, but there they go today. Uh-oh, where y'all going? Look like they're going to the jail, y'all. Yep, I work across the street from the jail. They're going right to the jail. Something happened. Oh my God, you guys see all the protests in Los Angeles? Downtown, they tearing up and looting buildings and stuff. I was like, oh my goodness. They're creating chaos down there, and I just think it's crazy. Just y'all just share the love, and I don't know. To me, there's enough room on this planet for everybody. There's enough room in the state of California for the people who want to come here. I don't know why they want to come here, because it's expensive to live here. But I think people, they just want to come to the United States because they think it's better than living in third world countries where they live at. But it ain't that much better, y'all. It's not. It seems like we're getting under a dictatorship now, and it's just a hot mess. Y'all POTUS just made this country a hot mess. I said y'all because I did not vote for him. Y'all POTUS is making this country a hot mess. But I'm not getting into no politics. They're told us at my job that there's going to be a protest downtown Riverside on the 13th. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I told James, I said, you might have to drive me to work on the 13th and just pick me up, because they were vandalizing people's cars downtown Riverside, setting cars on fire. I'm like, that don't belong to you. Why you gonna set fire to somebody else's car? It don't belong to you. Stay off the marijuana brownies. No, not them kind of brownies. They don't bring them kind of brownies to work. Don't get too skinny. We love the food pot. You love the food pot? No. I mean, my man, he got no problem with the size I am. He told me he loved me for my heart. He don't care what size I am. He's never gonna leave me because he loves me for my heart. I'm a good person. But it's not for him, it's for me. You know, it's for me and my self-image. I want to make sure I look a little bit presentable when I'm out there by that tool. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I'm not trying to catch because I already got what I'm going with what I got, you know, so I'm not trying to catch, but I just want to look a little decent, a little more decent. You feeling me? So if the food pot would just, you know, fold back, I'd be happy. I've had it ever since I had my daughter, so it's been 36 years. It just never went away. It just never went away. My stomach stretched out with her, and when she got out of there, it just fell back down like that, and it just never went back up. It just stayed down there. Whatever. But I didn't work on it after I had her either, which I should have maybe, and it probably would have went away. But it's neither here nor there. I was looking at this this firming cream that a lot of ladies are using. It's on the TikTok. You know, you can buy all kind of stuff on the TikTok. So it's this firming cream on the TikTok. And I said, I'm going to have to get that firming cream because this one lady, she said she had a little food pot. She used that firming cream for 6 months. But it's like $49 a month. But then it made her stomach muscles tighten up. I said sit-ups and walking would probably do the same thing. But hers just firmed right on up. I don't know why this sweater won't sit up on my shoulders right. It don't got no, it doesn't have any paddings or anything. It's just sliding off my shoulders. My shoulders not up. They slouch, so it's sliding off. It's all good. Like a natural fanny pack. Hide your money in your phone. It's not that big. That was funny though. I have to give it to you. That was funny. Random coins. Oh my gosh. How are you? How you been, Random? Welcome to the live this morning. Good morning. Good morning. I left America 40 years ago and never wanted to go back. Oh, wow. Wow. See, I'm not bilingual. I need to know the language that I'm going to, so I would feel lost if I went to another country. And I try to learn different languages, and my brain don't work like that. You know, some people's brain, they can pick up like different languages like that. One of my friends, she knows 5 different languages. One of the girls I work with, she knows 3. I'm like, how do you do it? Like, my brain, I just can't. I tried. I can't. I am good, Random. I am good. I'm blessed to be up this morning. And so are you. I'm just blessed to be alive and be up and just happy. Happy, joy. I'm still not happy with my man because my windows still aren't fixed at my house. So when I left for work yesterday, he said, we're going to get you the windows today. I said, okay. I get home. I said, the windows are not done. He's like, I know we failed inspection. So you have to get a permit to work on your own home, which I find is idiotic. You got to pay somebody to work on your own home. You got to get a permit to work on your own home. And your permit has to be pulled by a licensed contractor. Then you can do certain steps to your home, but you got to have somebody come out and inspect that you're doing it right. And then if you're not doing it right, like they didn't put the nails in the chicken wire on the house correctly. So now they have to go and remove all the nails, redo the nails and the chicken wire. He said, well, because of that, we couldn't get to the windows today because we only got to the one side of the house, removing the nails and replacing them the way the inspector wanted them. I said, you got to be kidding me. He failed y'all for nails and chicken wire? I said, oh my gosh. So they have to work on redoing the nails and the chicken wire before they can get to the inside windows. And then once they pass inspection, He said it should take them all day today to take out the old nails, put in the new nails, and replace the chicken wire. And then the inspector coming back out on Thursday, and they should be able to start shooting the stucco on Friday. And the guy who's shooting the stucco, he said he does stucco. That's his business. He does it all the time. He said no one ever told him that. He's like, I've never been told that. The nails are wrong. I said, I don't know what's going on in this world, y'all. He's like, I've been doing stucco for 30-some years, and they've never told me that the nails were wrong. Because you just never know. Hello, Obakebi. OLIM. Olim? Is it Olim? Hi. Hello. How are you? Thank you for coming to the live. Y'all, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers organically. So if you like coming by, like coming to say hi, like sharing the love and hitting that little red heart button in the corner, subscribe to the channel and keep coming back every morning. Because I'm here for about 40 minutes just running off at the mouth. Just running out of it at the mouth. What's up, C? Happy Chappy? C Happy Chappy, how you doing this morning? Nice to have you this morning. You know, I don't understand. People are going to work with no jacket on. It's cold out here today. They got the arms hanging all out, no jacket on. I can't do it. But I'm cold natured, y'all. I'm just cold natured. I didn't make me no coffee this morning. I'm trying to do the coffee every other day, not every day. So I had, let me tell y'all, whoo-wee. This is some tea for y'all. This is no office tea, but this is some Meya tea. This is some tea that happened to me last night. So since I've been on this fast, I really haven't used the restroom. And I'm like, when I was drinking my Rise coffee and I was eating every day, I was going to the bathroom every day. And I was like, I'm still on my Rise coffee. I just do it every other day. So I wonder why I'm not using the bathroom. So let me have my detox tea yesterday after I got home. I said, let me just have my detox tea and like see if there's anything inside of me that need to be cleaned out. And usually when I take the detox tea, it don't go in effect until in the morning. Like when I wake up in the morning, I have a nice bowel movement. When I tell y'all that tea had me up at 1 o'clock in the morning, OMG. And she likes running that mouth, as you can see. Good morning, me. Rockzilla's in the building. Yes, I like running my mouth. Only with y'all, though. I'm not really a big talker on the telephone. But when I get on my live, I got to get it all out. I got 40 minutes to get it all out. Rockzilla. Good morning, Mars Bars. Good morning, Olga. Hello. Good morning from Switzerland. I love it. You new, but make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share it out. I'm here every morning just hanging out and having a good time, except for Saturday and Sunday. I'm here through the week, Monday through Friday. But let me tell you, when I took that tea, I said, I'm only, and I usually take like a whole cup of tea. I said, I'm only going to drink half a tea because I haven't been eating nothing, so there shouldn't be much in there that need to be cleaned out. That tea had me on the stool from 1 o'clock in the morning to 1:45. Every time I tried to get off the bathroom, I was like, oh no. My stomach was turning and turning and turning. I said, oh no. I did not know there was that much stuff in me when I hadn't even eaten. I haven't had solid food since January 1st. Not January, June 1st. So today is the 11th day, right? Yeah. So I'm losing about a pound a day, y'all, because I'm down 10 pounds. But I haven't had any solid food, so I don't know what that was that came out of me. When I tell y'all, I was like, what is going on here? It was all bad. So when my alarm clock went off at 5:30 this morning, because when I seen that I wasn't going. I was up for 45 minutes. I said, I'm not getting up at 5 o'clock. So I turned off the 5 o'clock and I turned off the 5:15 alarm. When my alarm went off at 5:30, I was like, no, I'm still tired. I don't want to get up. Hence why I didn't make me no coffee. I was too tired. I just grabbed, I didn't even grab me a water. I just grabbed one of these. I have water though at work. And I have a water in the car. That's like halfway. So, but yeah, I didn't give me no coffee. And I'm pretty much scared to drink anything, all that stuff that came out of me. I'm gonna say maybe probably like 3 pounds came up out of me last night. It was horrible, y'all. But if I needed to do a colonoscopy this morning, I'd be all ready to go. I would be all ready to go, y'all. Do you hear me? That was that 10 pounds. No, I think about 3 of it came out last night, but not all 10. It was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. Yes, it was. But I feel light this morning. I don't feel sluggish. I just feel a little tired, but not sluggish, like really sleepy or anything. So it'll be a good day. And the street vendors are out. We are having market day downtown Riverside today. So if y'all in a Riverside area, make sure you come down here to the market. They have some nice, they got strawberries at this market like this big. And I'm just mad because I'm fasting because I can't get me none. But they like this big. And they're so good. One of the ladies at work, she was going down to the market last week. She said, you want anything? I said, no, I'm fasting. She said, well, they have drinks down there. You want a drink or agua fresca? And I was like, well, do they have watermelon? She was like, yeah. I said, okay, bring me a watermelon. It was so good, y'all, but it was too much sugar in it. I guess it's like watermelon juice, water, and sugar, but there was too much sugar. Bill 457. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Share the love. Y'all hit that little red button in the corner. Hit the little red button in the corner. Share the love, share the love, share the love. I miss seeing my Ghost Nancy T on my live stream. I miss her face. I love you, Ghostess with the mostest. I miss your face. I miss you. I miss you. But I do miss my Ghost Nancy T. Maybe I'll just go on my back office so I could video chat with her. I don't know. But I miss her. I went to Mom's house yesterday and she was just relaxing. I took her to Taco Tuesday. So me and Mom went to Taco Tuesday. She got tacos. And I asked the lady, they know us because we're there every Tuesday. I said, do you have like a broth? I said, I'm fasting right now and I can't have any solids. I said, but I can have like a broth. You have like a chicken broth, a bone broth, like you have a soup back there. You can just give me the broth and not the meat part of the soup. Just like kind of strain it. She said, oh, I got you. When she gave me that broth, y'all, I don't know what it was. She told me what it was. It was amazing. I said, this don't taste like no broth I get at the grocery store. She said, oh, no. We make that here homemade. I said, it is delicious. And then they gave me this big old bowl. I think I paid $6 for it, but it was like a big bowl of broth. And the first thing I took I didn't know how hot it was. And I got the spoon. And I did blow it like that. And then I put it in my mouth. Burnt my whole tongue. It's still burnt right now. I could feel it. You know how your taste bud sensations, when I go like that, it hurts still. Even though it burnt my tongue, I'm telling y'all, that was some of the best broth I've ever had in my life. I still have half of it. And I was like, you got a container so I can take the rest of this home? She started laughing. I said, if I had me some noodles, if I was eating noodles, I would put some noodles in that broth and just have it just like that, just the noodles in the broth, because that broth is so good. So I have it for dinner. I'm gonna have it for dinner tonight. I was gonna bring it for lunch today, and I was like, no, because I don't really have anything to warm it up in at work. So I'm gonna warm it up in a pan, a saucepan, when I get home, and I have it for dinner. So I have my little protein shake and water all day today. I might go get me an agua fresca, agua fresca for lunch at the market. And then I'll have my broth later. Hey, Kane's Coins. Kane is in the building. Let's just all turn up on Ghost Nasty T doorstep. She would love that. She would absolutely love that. She would love it. They have like cheap flights from Ontario to Las Vegas, but they never have anything for Reno. I need to check. It should be like around the same price, like $100 round trip, because it's like $49 each way. And I could fly up to Ghost Nancy T, hang out with her for the weekend, and fly back. Go to Reno. I haven't been to Reno in so long. I think the last time I went to Reno, it looked like a ghost town. It looked like one of those old school westerns when you saw Las Vegas, kind of ghost town. Yep. I'm looking at the guys that are here to clean the parking lot. They're here to clean the parking lot, y'all. I forgot today was jean day. I don't have on jeans today. I forgot. And I actually had to get up and iron my pants. I do not like ironing. But when your clothes is wrinkled, you got to get up and iron. So I like to buy clothes you don't have to iron. It's all good. Nettie, good morning. No school today? Is school out? You have an amazing day, because I am going to have an awesome day. I was taught another skill at work yesterday. I was like, all we do is learn here. And the girl started laughing. But they taught me another skill yesterday, and I was like, okay, I got you. I can do this. She said, you can't forget any steps. And that's the only thing. It's a lot of steps. Because if you miss a step, it'll fall between the cracks, and it won't get processed. So you can't miss a step. So you always have to go back and verify that you hit each step. And I think going back and verifying is the problem a lot of people have, because they say, okay, I'm done when they keep going, but they forget to go back and verify and see that oh, they forgot to click this or they forgot to click that. It's like a lot of steps. Because she showed me how to do it, and then she read her notes. She said, oh, we forgot to do this. I said, oh, because you wasn't reading your notes. She said, we could just do it in the morning. Oh, because you didn't read your notes? Oh, wait, let me not get into no office tea. Let me tell y'all. Let me sing y'all morning song, then I can give y'all some office tea. Okay, you ready? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Panda Pod family. Good morning to you. Oh, I don't have any finals today. Also, it's in final season. Got all that studying and got to pass all them tests. Well, study for the one you do have coming up so you can pass it with flying colors. Okay, so so yesterday, and it was like 4:45. I get off at 5 o'clock. She was like, do you know how to do this? I said, no. She said, I haven't showed you. I said, no. She said, well, I have one right now. Let's get this one done. I was like, okay. So I said, I went to get my notes, and I went into her office, and she was like, oh, no, I'm coming to you. I said, oh. I said, well, you want me to do it? I said, you know I'm a note taker. I need to take notes. She said, it's really simple. It's really easy, and I'll just walk you through it, and then I have notes, and I'll just give them to you. I said, okay. So she was walking me through it, and she was click here and click there. Okay, now click here. Okay, now move this over there, and then delete that, and then click here, add that, add that. Like, I can remember what she was telling me, not. And I did everything she said, and then I said, okay. And then she was like, okay, now you got to go back, and you have to close this one and close this one. I was like, okay. But she didn't say that we had to. No, she didn't say. She told, after that, after she showed me how to do it. Then she said, "Do you understand?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Okay." Now she started reading over her notes, and then I was reading the notes with her, and I was like, "Wait." And she's like, "Oh, we didn't do this." And I was like, "Oh, so you wasn't reading your notes while you was showing? You wasn't reading your own notes while you was teaching me how to do this?" She said, "Oh, well, it's already 5, what was it, 5:10. She said, "We could just do this in the morning, the second part." And I was like, "Okay." Because we didn't close out the 2 that we moved over. And you have to close them so they'll fall off the dashboard. So that's all the tea I got. But I'll do it this morning and get it taken care of. It wasn't hard or difficult like she said, but it's a lot of steps. And if you forget a step, it's going to fall down the cracks. So I have to fix that when I get in this morning. We got a birthday tomorrow in the office. It was funny because some of the girls were like asking the young lady whose birthday is on Thursday, "When is your birthday again? When is your birthday again?" And she wouldn't say. She's like, "Don't worry about it." And because I'm right, like we're in Cubbies, and she's right in front of me. And the girl next to her was asking her, "When is your birthday again?" And the other girl said, "I thought you said it was Wednesday." And the other, and they kept going back. I said, "It's Thursday. It's June the 12th." And they all started busting up laughing because I'm over, like, the partition. And I'm like, "It's Thursday. It's June the 12th. I asked her myself." And they all started laughing. It was funny. But I'm glad I asked her when it was her birthday, because we want to make sure she feel welcome to the team. And we're going to, decorate her little station for her birthday. So it was kind of like that. I was like, somebody should have asked her what her favorite color was. Is that we didn't do. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. And besides that, work was pretty cool yesterday. Today is the busy day. Wednesdays are busy at work. So I'm psyched up and I'm ready to go. I am ready. I have a list of stuff on Amazon I need to order for my trip. So I cannot wait. Y'all know I can't wait to go on my trip. Your June month in review is here. Well, June hasn't even finished. It said I had 27 new uploads. Great work. You're on the right track. Continue doing what you love. 9 new subscribers. I know I had more than 9 new subscribers. Maybe from the beginning of the month of June until now, I've had 9 new subscribers. Total subscribers, total views, I'm sorry, 4,522. Total watch minutes, 7,127. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't have that app. Y'all, you got to make sure y'all watching. Y'all go back and watch some of my old stuff. Go watch some of the old stuff. Okay, we didn't gain 4 new subscribers, y'all, since the last time I looked at my little thing here. So now we're at 4,684. We just need a little bit over 300 subscribers to hit that 5,000 goal, y'all. We just need a few more. Oh, who let me messages say? Good morning, Mia. That was from Richard. And happy birthday, Mom. I love, what did it say? Oh, happy birthday, Mama Mary. She definitely doesn't look it. Oh, thank you, Walter Warren. Mr. Minnick said happy birthday. And then JC Likes Pam said happy 75th birthday, Mom. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you guys for leaving messages for my mom on her birthday. She read all her messages. She was just happy. She said, I was so happy on my birthday, Meya. I said, oh, Mom, that's amazing. That's just amazing. Hey, Mr. Minix. I miss Mr. Minix too. Happy birthday from Ohio. That's her cousin. I love it. I love it. So thank you all who left my mom a message for her birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Her birthday video from last night at Taco Tina's got 1,400 views already. So that's nice. That is so nice. Thank you guys for watching. I love it. I love it. Okay, so Jessica Williams said, I wish your mom a happy birthday. Imperfect time, or Imperfect Me, I'm sorry. Imperfect Me said happy birthday. Love Fan UNU 35 said happy 75th birthday. JC Likes Pam said happy 75th. Kane's Coins gave mama some balloons, some presents, and said, yeah, cake. Thank you, Kane. Walter said, happy birthday, Mama Mary. She definitely doesn't look it. Mr. Minix says happy birthday. And then Richard Midcalf said, happy birthday to your mom. So thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's amazing. I just did a short little happy birthday. I love you, Mom. But folks are looking at it. So that's amazing. My mom doesn't look 75. She really don't. She don't. But people tell me I don't look 55. I feel it. Every last bit of 55. Every last bit of 55. I'll be 56 this year. 4 years away from 60. Woo! I remember when my nanny turned 60. I'm almost going to be 60 years old. Man. Man, oh man. Time just flies. It don't sit still, y'all. It flies. Time flies. It just fly, fly, fly. So it's hump day, y'all. What y'all got planned for today? Who's staying at home? Who going to work? Who going to do something extra? What we doing? You never thought you would see 60? Well, I'm glad you did, so you blessed to be here. It was so sad. My mom told me, she said, Meya, you know, because my sister is a cheer coach. She cheers, or she's a cheer coordinator for Southern California's Pop Warner League or something like that for the football team. All the cheer girls, whatever. Anyway, her team is called the Moreno Valley Falcons. That's who her cheer squad is for. And she told me that the man who designs their what's it called? Their cheer outfits, he passed away of a massive heart attack at 47. Yesterday morning. I said, what? 47? She said, yep, 47. He died of a massive heart attack. I said, it had to be signs. Y'all got to know your body. You know your signs. Like if you start getting twitches, as you start getting numbness, you need to go get checked out, because that means there's a blockage somewhere. There's a blockage on the blood flow. If you start getting twitches, you start like having, like if your hand seizes up, if your feet start cramping up, there's a blockage. And you need to go see a doctor. Tell somebody about it so they can help you. Because it's those that just, you know, shake off those symptoms and they're like, oh, I'll be all right. It'll go away. It could be build up until when it blocks. And then that's when you have strokes. That's when you have seizures. I mean, strokes and heart attacks, not seizures. I'm sorry. Strokes and heart attacks. And you just don't want that. That's why a lot of people have to be on a aspirin regimen, because it has to thin their blood so it don't clog up and they have those things happen to them. So yeah, you guys take heed to your body and watch the signs. All the BS I've done when I was younger, it's a miracle I made it. I know that's right. Roxzilla, I know that's right. I know that's right. I wasn't bad though. I didn't really do a lot. But the Lord has saved my life twice. So I was like, there's a reason why I'm still here. He saved my life twice. And each time was behind a surgery. Each time was behind a surgery. So I'm just like, ugh. And I guess he knows that I just, my grandmother, my mother's mother passed away from having her fifth child. And I've always been, like, that's always been like a thing with me. Like, I'm scared to have another baby. I'm scared. Because after I had my first one, I had a toxic shock or whatever it was, and they had to give me they wanted to give me a blood transfusion, and my mom said no. Oh, hypothermia. I went into hypothermia after I had my daughter. They wanted to give me a blood transfusion. That's when AIDS had first broke out. They weren't really testing the blood for AIDS and stuff, and my mom said nope, don't give her nobody's blood. She can build her own blood up. Nope. They were like, ma'am, she needs a blood transfusion. She said, nope. She kept telling them people, no, nope, nope, nope. So I didn't get no blood for nobody then. And I just built my blood back up. I guess I was fine. And then when I had my hysterectomy, when I woke up, they said, oh, we lost you. I said, where'd I go? Like, where'd I go? How you gonna wake somebody up and say, we lost you, but we brought you back? I said, what you mean you lost me and you brought me back? He's like, yeah, you was gone for about a minute. You flatlined on us. I was like, what? But I didn't have no out-of-body experience, y'all. I'm going to let you know that right now. I don't know nothing about it. So I didn't have no out-of-body experience. I didn't see nobody or nothing like that. They just told me we lost you. And you actually have some staples in your stomach. We had to cut you open. I was like, what? Because they were supposed to do my surgery microscopically. Well, they're supposed to put an incision on the top, the side, and the side, cut out what was bad, and it was supposed to pass naturally. But they said it was the size of a grapefruit, so they couldn't. They had to go in the way, I guess, my stomach was or whatever was in my stomach. They didn't see that on the ultrasound until they got in there with the camera, and it actually measured how big the tumor was in my stomach. And so they just had to take it out, and they had to take out my cervix and all that. I was like, whatever. Not my cervix, my uterus and everything, because the tumor was in my uterus. So they took it all out. But they told me they almost lost me. And then that was the third time, because I had a tubal pregnancy that almost killed me. And yeah, I was internally bleeding for like 2 hours. Because of course, there's no sense of urgency when you go to emergency when you're a black woman. There's no sense of urgency. Oh, well, just have a seat in the waiting room. I said, you don't understand. I said, something popped in my stomach, and I'm in excruciating pain. I cannot just go sit down in the waiting room. I have a child I have to be here for. Somebody needs to look at me right now. So they took me back, and they rushed me to emergency. Yeah, because I had a tubal pregnancy that blew up, and I was bleeding internally. But if you don't advocate for yourself, y'all, things won't happen. Things won't happen. Don't nobody know your body like you. So if something is off or something is wrong, don't let other people tell you there's nothing wrong. Just go have a seat. You'll be okay. Don't. I don't care if you have to slam your hand on the desk. I don't care if you have to cuss somebody out. You advocate for yourself and your health. They don't care if you live or die. You got to care. I said, I got a daughter to be here for. There's something wrong with me right now. Something popped in my stomach, and I need to be seen now. They took me back. And that's what it was. Tubal pregnancy. My second husband. A second husband, I had a tubal pregnancy that just blew up on me. That's when the egg is fertilized in the tube versus in the uterus. And while the egg is growing, it has nowhere to grow, and then it bursts. So, yeah, that's what happened to me. I don't know why this child keep coming to work with that mask on. If she's sick, why don't she keep her butt at home? That just drive me crazy. If you sick to the point where you feel like you got to wear a mask so you don't get nobody else sick, keep your butt at home. And she out here with no sleeves on, no sweater, no jacket. Got her arms hanging all out with a mask on. Girl, if you don't go home. Because I be doggone it if somebody make me sick before I go on my vacation. Dragon Silver Keeper! Oh my God, how are you? Hello, me in chat. Been there a few times for the surgery I have had last year, trying to stay up a bit for overnights again tonight. Oh my gosh, you doing overnights? How you been, Dragon Silver Keeper? I miss you. Share the love, share the love, share the love. Dragon Silver Keeper been with me for a long time, y'all. I love it when my family pops into the building. I just love it. Anybody in blue is my Panda Pop family. They've been rocking with me for years. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, y'all. 5 years. Can y'all believe y'all been knowing me for 5 years? Y'all seen Meya in all different phases. When I lost weight, my face was all skinny. When I gained it all back. When I first came on YouTube, my face was so round. I was just round. If y'all go back and see my first videos, you can see it. Sadly, in hanging in there and listening to the story and didn't want to interrupt. Oh, thank you, Dragon Silver Keeper. Also, you knew I was going to stop and say, Dragon Silver Keeper! 5 though. It was longer than that. Oh. Wait, what did he... Oh. I'm good. 5 years. Oh, you thought it was longer than that? No, I've been on here for like 5 years, right? Has it been longer? Has it been longer? I started YouTube when I was taking care of my grandmother. When she would go to sleep, I would be at home bored. And so I started YouTube. And I started YouTube with my grandmother because I was going to do 365 days of a 101-year-old or 102-year-old. But she didn't like doing the videos, so I stopped. Because my grandma had bad mouth, y'all. She would cuss in a minute. My nanny, she had a sailor mouth. She had a sailor mouth, and she would say stuff. I said, oh, no, Nanny, you can't say that on the YouTube. And she would just laugh. So I was like, okay, let me just stop. But then I saw Paul and Snacks coin roll hunting. I was like, what are they doing? What you mean you can find silver in $50 rolls? Sparked my interest. That's what got me into coin roll hunting. But I didn't know how heavy those boxes were. And I have bad wrists from when I fell. So, yeah. You have videos from 8 years ago. But I'm talking about when I started my YouTube channel, like coin roll hunting. That's been 8 years, Rockzilla. Wait, I guess it might have been because I've been with James. It's going to be 13 years. July 7th is our anniversary that we got back together. So it'll be 13 years this year. So maybe. Wait for my scheduled DoorDash lunch between 11 and 11:20. Then after I go to bed. Oh, you're waiting on your lunch right now, and then you're going to go to bed so you can get up and go do that overnighter. 6 years ago, you started coins. Oh, okay. See, I love my Panda Pounce family. They know more about me than I know about myself. I love it. Thank you, Rockzilla. I created my YouTube channel in 2012, but didn't really do anything until about 3 years ago. Yeah, because I kind of feel like I started the channel, but I wasn't really doing anything until I got with Paul and Snacks. And somebody said, you could do your own channel. You could do your own videos. And I was like, what? And then I started my own YouTube. Yep. That's how it went down. That's how it went down, y'all. So, ooh, my check next week, in 2 weeks, let me say, in 2 weeks, it's going to have 6 hours and 30 minutes of overtime on it. I want to see what that look like. Look, I want to see what that look like. Y'all know I don't got no sense. Y'all know I said any overtime that's offered, I am going to volunteer because I need all that money for my vacation. I don't want to have nothing in my way of me having a great vacation. I don't want to be like, oh, I can't afford that. Oh, I can't afford that. I want to be able to do whatever I want on my vacation. Yes. I need to go buy the tax for my car, though. I said I was going to do that with the second check in June. So that overtime check, see, that's going to be right on time. That overtime is going to pay for half my tags. Not all of them, half my tags. My tags are $471. That's a car payment, y'all. Just for some tags. Y'all know how I feel about tags, though. I'm still an advocate that everybody should have to pay one standard price. Just because he drive a Kia and I drive a Caddy, we got to pay two different prices. Irritated about that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, yes, Dragon Silver Keeper. It's going to feel amazing. We're going on a cruise. I don't know if you've been watching or been listening to me, but lately, we're going on a cruise and we're getting to go to 3 different places. And I'm trying to find the places because I had to put it on my phone so I could tell Rockzilla where I was going. And somebody else asked me. I could not remember. But we are going to Georgetown, Grand Cayman Islands. Then we're going to Fulmont, Jamaica. And we're going to go visit the home of Bob Marley. And then we're going to go to Cocoa Bay, Bahamas. So we got 3 spots we're going to sail to. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, is that what it is? The Cadillac has a luxury tax. So just because you want to drive a luxury vehicle, you got to pay more? I don't understand that. No, I don't understand that. That doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. But I am glad it went down from last year, $600 and some dollars to $471 this year. That I am happy about. Yep. Come on, sun. Sun's still not out. All right, y'all. I got like 4 minutes. Tell me something good, y'all. Tell me something good. Mm-mm. Tell me. Let me get my shader up. So that way, if the sun come out, it doesn't damage my dashboard. I'm going to say, oh, sorry, y'all. If the sun decides to come out today. That reflector makes it look brighter on me, huh? I feel like that. Dark, bright. Because it's reflecting. There's no sun, though, but it's reflecting. Tupac probably still sleeping. Did he stream long time last night? No, he don't stream on Tuesday. He streams on Wednesday, right? I don't know. When I get home, I don't even pretty much look at my phones. Because you got to think. I get up at 5:30. And I'm running all day. I work all day. Then I go to my mom's and I work with her, do whatever she wants until 7. I leave her house at 7, get home at 7:30. And then I either have to fold some clothes, wash some dishes, cook some dinner for James. I have to do something when I get home. Then I take a shower. Then I go to sleep. So I don't even really look at my phone when I go home. And my God, they're like, I called you, Mom. You don't never answer the phone. I said, baby, I forget to turn my phone on when I get off of work because I don't have it on at work because you don't want your phone just going off while everybody else working. So I keep it off and I forget to turn it on all the time. All the time. I'm going to try to stop in on him tonight, too, because I've just been busy, if I can remember. Maybe when I go to Mom's, I can pull him up. You tired of sleeping and working? I know that's right. That's why I'm in my ace so much lately. Yeah, that's all you do when you got a job. And now I got 2 jobs. That's all I do is work and sleep. That's why I have to give y'all my time in the morning. At least a little 40 minutes, you know. Come hang out with your girl for 40 minutes. Because I miss my Panda Pod family. I miss y'all. And it's exciting to meet new people. So, yes. And good morning, Sammy P and nurses, if you're out there. Good morning, Christina, if you're out there. I love y'all. Even though y'all not on my channel anymore, I still love y'all. I love y'all. But y'all got to bring positivity to my channel. Don't bring negativity to my channel. Don't bring people down my channel. We're about sharing the love and being positive. Got to be positive. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I love the little red hearts in the corner. All right, y'all. I'm going to go so I can get on down here to work. Get my day started so it can end. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye. Have a good day, everybody.